My name is Pireh, and I released an album called Shades of Blue recently, and I'm gonna play you some songs from the album. Straight out of 1985, big cigarette and empty smile. I could swear I saw you walking down the aisle. Now here you are with a man who's looking in every direction but yours, while you stare at your ring in the moonlight. Oh, what a pretty thing. Look at what nature can do when you give her a paintbrush and tell her to fix all your problems, and she says she can't make it right, but she could make it beautiful. There you go again. That same icy smile begins to spread across your face when he says he wants to hold you with the same hand he used some nights ago. The mark still lingers on the skin of your cheek, but it's light enough to cover up with makeup now. And he's sorry, or at least that's what he said last night, when he was cold in bed and wanted to be held. So you did what he asked, even though you've been cold all your life. Okay, that was Ode to a Girl I Don't Know. I wrote this song when I was 18, and the reason I call it Ode to a Girl I Don't Know is because it feels like there's this weird, scary, terrifying thing that kind of ends up connecting all women, because like women can recognize that kind of feeling, and yeah, just interpret the rest of the song yourself. Okay, so I'm gonna play another song called Science Fiction. We were cyborgs roaming in space. We talked about big things. I'd say what you'd say. It was utopia, even if it went away. And maybe books and movies weren't the conversations you needed, but wasn't it you who taught me to believe in fiction like it's the real thing? But all the science fiction you gave me couldn't save me from your words. The sound of your silence brought me right back down to earth. And we had a planet, I thought it was magic, I do even now. But you built your own world and you wrote me out. You did it so kindly, stuck by the book and chose all your words wisely, but still made me feel like I never really knew you at all. So I left you alone when you asked for space, watched you make decisions for us and leave me time traveling to answer the question of where I went wrong. And all the science fiction you gave me couldn't save me from your words. The sound of your silence brought me right back down to earth. And we had a planet, I thought it was magic, I do even now. But you built your own world and you wrote me out. Of course you had reasons, everyone seems to, but I'm so sick of feeling like I'm easy to lose. You say it's for the best, just won't click in my head. I know I sound crazy, I'm an alien to you, but I remember your birthday, I remember the first day, and moments we spent play like scenes that won't end. Oh, it's real as fiction, a crash and burn mission. Maybe I was too much for you. I'll remember that too. Okay, that was science fiction. The song was specifically about a friendship breakup because I feel like there were very few songs that I found at the time that really kind of helped me feel those specific feelings. And so I really wanted this song to join that family of songs. I'm gonna play another song now. This one is called Half of a Person, and wide awake, feels like the walls are peeling off around me. I'm waiting for your call. How embarrassing. Don't think I can sleep without your voice to tell me I love you so. And I'm terrified that I'm only half of a person when I'm not with you. And I'm always running on time that I don't belong to. spinning out. How do I tell you that my skin dissolves when you don't wanna stay? Oh, I'm tired of it. The feeling that knowing me this close can only drive you away. And I'm terrified that I'm only half of a person when I'm not with you. And I'm always running on time that I don't belong to. Maybe I'm only half of a person 'cause I'm with you. And I'm losing all kind of purpose, just waiting for you. Waiting for you. Waiting for you. You don't know that I'm almost paralyzed. Oh, I really just need to see your eyes. Only feel alive when you look in mine. I don't think that I'm living out my life. I don't think that I'm living out my life. And I'm split in two at the borderline. Okay. That was Half of a Person. This was like maybe the second last song I wrote for the album, right before I wrote the last piano piece, Shades of Blue. I wanted to write a song that kind of really underscores how much of a dark place it can be when you lose yourself, because you've fallen in love. It felt like I was sitting still and like the entire world was moving around me, which is something that I think everyone has gone through. And so I really wanted to find like a sound for that. And so like the piano in it is super circular, and or at least like I like to think that it sounds a little bit like a clock and like church bells when the clock strikes something. I don't know. But yeah, that's the kind of sound inspiration. So this next one is called Change My Mind. I'm scared that we're spacing out. You'd think that I'd have learned by now. Walking in circles, I don't know what I'm doing, and I know I can't, but I'm freaking out. And it'd be so easy if you just tell me to my face, but I'm walking a tightrope and I don't know how to erase the feelings I felt and can't leave behind. Don't tell me to run, don't tell me to hide. Just tell me to change my mind. I've made a habit of reading into things. But seasons change, your reasons change, and I don't know you anymore. All I know is that I'm not sure. And it'd be so easy if you just tell me to my face. But I'm dying for answers that I don't know if I could take. I'm wondering if you feel the same inside. Don't tell me to run, don't tell me to hide. Just tell me to change my mind. Tell me to change my mind. Tell me to change my mind. Or just change yours. That was Change My Mind. I feel like a radio host now. Yeah. That song I wrote originally on guitar, actually. I can play 4 chords on guitar, and that song has all of them. This is usually just how I introduce this song. And so people have told me recently that like they find the piano really interesting for this, and I feel like I really tried to like overcompensate to make it be like, oh, this is a piano song now, guys. And so I added a lot of like shashke, but I'm proud of the song and I like it. Yeah, that's all the songs that I'm playing for you. Please listen to my album. I'm clearly a very anxious person, and I put all of it in the album. And if you relate, that's really nice. And thank you. Thank you for having me. Thanks, all of you guys, for helping me out. Bye. Stop. Stop. Are you done? Why are you doing? Stop. This is so uncomfortable. Just no. It also looks like it has an eye. Like it looks like it's staring right at me. Like it's like a cyclops. Stop. Bus. Cut. Done.